What's up, guys? Sorry it took me so long to get this video up, but I'm finally here with deck of the month September, Saber Sworn, and I appreciate all you subscribers, and I'm gonna start try to make more vids, so more people will subscribe. So yeah, and when x-sabers first came out, I was like, oh my god, they're like amazing. I thought it was gonna be the deck of this format, but after making it, it's extremely good if you get the right opening hand, but it can be inconsistent at times. But I made my build like as consistent as it possibly can be, really. And hope you enjoy this deck. All right, one rescue cat. It's a staple, of course. It's still it's probably the most important card in the deck, really. This is how you bring out it's how you get the swarm going like really fast. And someone wants to search it out. Even though it's at 1, it can suck if you draw this and rescue cat, but usually that doesn't happen, and even if it does, you can bring out other things. So yeah, it's still good. 2 xx-saber guard strikes. 2 is more consistent than 3, and he's kind of hard to bring out. He's not as easy as Cyber Dragon. You have to have 2 x-sabers in your graveyard, and you have to control no monsters, so it can be a little difficult sometimes, but he's a good card. And 1 full Helm Knight, because you don't really want more than 1. He's too weak, and I mean, he's a level 3 tuner, which is great. He's got a really good effect, but he would be so much better if he had more attack power. But he can when he's face up on the field, you can negate 1 attack, and when he destroys a monster by battle, you can special summon 1 level 4 or lower x-saber from your graveyard. So great effect if he had more attack. 3 xx-saber Ragigura. It's one of the better x-sabers because it's a +1 when you summon them. Even special summon, it's a +1 because you can add 1 x-saber from your graveyard to your hand, and that's really good with Faltraw, because then you can just slap down Faltraw and it helps you swarm. And he's a level 1, so he's good with 1 for 1. And yeah, this is a proxy for x-saber Faltraw. I'm having trouble finding these. Like, I bought a lot of packs and I haven't got one yet, so if anybody has them for trade, just PM me. And I run 3 of them because it's like broken as heck, because it's a 2400 attack, 6-star. If you control 2 or more x-sabers, you can special summon them from your hand, and once per turn you can special summon 1 level 4 lower x-saber from your graveyard, which is broken because this is how you sync for Gothams freely. You special summon him, bring back Airbell. That's a level 9 sync for Gotham, so he's broken. Of course, 3 x-saber Airbellum. That's staple. 2 Raikou, because it's a light sworn and it's a beast, and it's level 2. And he mills stuff, which is good. 2 Lala for backer removal, and she mills stuff, which is good, because you want to mill your x-saber. You actually want to get a lot of your x-sabers in the grave for Ragigura and Pot of Avarice or Gotham's Emergency Call. 1 Gale, staple. 1 Songen to search out Rescue Cat or Summoner Monk. 1 Gores, because there's a lot of JDs flying around this format with all the light sworns, and Gores is very important. For the spells, 2 Charges of Light Brigade, mainly to search out your Rikos and Lalas and to mill stuff. It's a good opener, and like I said, it's pretty important to mill cards in this deck. 2 Pot of Avarice, because you're going to get a lot of monsters in the grave, so, and you need some kind of draw power in this deck, so Pot of Avarice. 2 Book of Moon, staple. It's pretty good. 1 for 1, you the best thing to do with this card is to like discard an x-saber, and then bring out Rakigura, add the x-saber back to your hand, summon it, and then special summon Faltraw. It's like a Merchie teleport basically. For x-sabers, it's good. One Saber Slash. This card is like, it's up to you. You don't have to run it. It's really not as broken as I thought it was, because you have to have like, you have to summon x-saber and then use this. So it can be, it's risky, but this can really hurt Light Sworn if they have like, because they swarm so much. So if you get like 5 monsters on the field and they have 5 monsters and you play this, oh my god. That's a -5 for your opponent. So that's why I run 1. But yeah, just keep it at 1. Cold Wave, staple. Heavy Storm, MST, Brain Control, and Mind Control. For the traps, 2 Gotham's, a Mercy Call. When I first got the starter deck and I saw this, I was like, I thought this was the most broken card ever made. But actually it is broken if you can actually use it. See, that's the problem. You have to have an x-saber on the field, and you have to have at least 2 x-sabers in your graveyard for it to work. So even though it's extremely broken, it has a pretty hard requirement. So you have to, so I would only run 2. 2 Bottomless Trap Pool, staple this format. Call the Haunted, staple. Solemn, Mirror Force, and Torrential. Alright. I was too lazy to do a side deck because I don't really, I know how important side decks are, don't get me wrong, but I just don't like making side decks, so I'll just go on to the extra deck. The 2 most important synchros are x-saber Urbellum and Gotham's. And you're going to be singing for Gotham's a lot, and Urbellum. So, and I only have 1 though. But yeah, I would run at least 2 probably. But with Gotham's, you can tribute 1 x-saber to make your opponent discard 1 random card, and it's not once per turn. So if you have the right opening hand, you can make your opponent lose almost their entire hand first turn. Seriously. So that's why this deck x-sabers could actually be the best deck once Absolute Power Force comes out, because there's going to be even more x-saber support in that. And the new Hidden Arsenal pack that's coming out in like October, I think, or November, has a lot of x-sabers in it, so I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, Gotham's and Urbellum, and the rest, of course, you need at least 1 of these, of course, all of these. You guys know what these do. Oh yeah, and I was playing the deck and I actually found out Armory Arm is pretty important, because a lot of times you're actually going to have Rakigura and Arabellum on the field, and that's level 4. Sync for Armory Arm, activate Faltraw's effect, bring back Arabellum, and you can sync with this, bring out Arabellum, sorry. And yeah, it's just good in x-sabers. So yeah, that was Deck of the Month, September. And like I said, I'm going to try to get more videos up instead of once a month like JT, because I don't want to be like that. But yeah, I'm looking forward to x-sabers. I think they're going to be, a lot of people think they suck, but I think they're going to be really good later on. So and look forward to my next video, people. So peace. And if anybody has Faltraw, I'm willing to buy or trade for it. So yeah, peace out.